Hello everybody, it is Tim's 22nd birthday today. I say that as I'm sat in a Scooby-Doo sweatshirt. Today is my boyfriend's 22nd birthday, so we're going out tonight for a lovely dinner and some drinks, and I'm really looking forward to it. It's gonna be super nice. So I need to get ready. The first thing I do is I tint my eyebrows, and I actually use the Maybelline Tattoo Brow Long Lasting Tint. I have nothing in my brows, and look at them. Don't they look so much better than usual? Love it, amazing, so good. So while I was waiting for my camera to charge, I put some of this puppy on. And you guys know I love a fake tan. I like to be bronzed. I just like to have a good amount of colour. I feel like it just brings out my eyes and makes me look a little bit healthier. But I've got really lazy with it recently, so I've actually just been using the Isle of Paradise self-tanning water. This is the dark one. It's vegan friendly, cruelty free and organic. Okay, let's get on to the makeup. So I placed an enormous late night Beauty Bay order last night. You know when it's late and you're tired and you're just a little bit more like, yeah, screw it, I'm just gonna order it. That was me last night, and this is what arrived. So recently Melt Cosmetics launched on Beauty Bay, and I've wanted to try Melt for the longest time, but it hasn't been available in the UK. Sorry, my hair is really bugging me. I'm such a professional. So I went onto Beauty Bay not expecting to see it, but Melt Cosmetics is now on Beauty Bay. I'm gonna link everything down below. I ended up buying 13 items because I'm so excited. I got 2 of their stacks. First one is the one that I've wanted forever, the Dark Matter stack. And if you've never heard of Melt, lol. If you've never heard of Melt, it's like this really cool stacking system where the eyeshadows are magnetized. So the Dark Matter palette is a super like wearable one, so it comes with a little mirror and then a transition shade called Blur, and then it's got a warm brown which is called Unseen, and then we've got a red which is called Enigma, love that, and then a matte black which is Dark Matter. How great is that? And then if you have multiple stacks, they also magnetize together. Amazing. So I think I'm going to use Dark Matter today. However, I also picked up the Radioactive stack. This is the one I am overwhelmed with excitement about, and I have a look planned that I want to do, but this is like neon brights. So we've got a neon orange called Radon, a neon yellow called Neon, great, a shimmery lime neon green called Xenon, and then a neon pink called Radioactive. And this is the eyeshadow I'm excited to do a look with. I want to just do a full pink look. I'm going to moisturise using my Fresh Rose cream. You guys know I love this stuff. I've nearly hit the bottom of the pot. It's a big deal when you use something enough to make it like run out. There's only a few products in the world that I repurchase religiously. Would you ever want to see a video on the products that I repurchase? I don't know what the best way to go about it is. Do you want to see an empties video where you can see what I actually use up? Or do you want to see like a haul of my all-time favourites? Next, are we surprised? Guess what will be in that video? My By Terry Cellular Rose Brightening CC Serum. It's the one thing that I wear basically every day without fail. Like if I'm going out without makeup on, I am wearing this because it makes me just not look dead anymore. Just so much better. You know what I've been loving? I've really been enjoying the Becca Backlight Priming Filter as well as the Fenty Beauty Primer. So I take some of the Fenty Beauty, I only put it in the center panels of my face because I like my cheeks to be shiny, but I don't like my T-zone to be shiny. So I just kind of combat that a little bit. Time for the Backlight Priming Filter. I love this stuff so much. Look at that glow. And it's really thin and smooth, so I find that my foundation just glides on top of it. For Tim's birthday, I've got him lots of little things. I'm actually vlogging this whole day, so I'm not sure which will be up first. If it's up, then I'll link it below. If it's not up, there will be a vlog from today and tomorrow and the next day up on my channel soon, because I vlogged his birthday last year and you guys really enjoyed it, so I thought let's do it again. So for his birthday, yeah, I've got him loads of little gifts, but one of his main gifts was tickets to go and see James Acaster. I don't actually know if I've talked about James Acaster on my channel. I am going to go to an old favourite. This is my NARS Natural Radiant Longwear Foundation in Punjab. Anyway, so yeah, Tim and I went to go and see him last Sunday. Oh, it's a bit light for me. What I've been doing recently when my foundation's a little bit light is taking my contour shade. This is the Too Faced Born This Way in Chestnut. I literally just put a dot in, mix it together, and it just warms it up, deepens it up a little bit. James Acaster, saw him on Sunday. He was iconic. He is so funny. If you've never watched James Acaster before, please do yourself a favour. He has a 3-part show on Netflix of his stand-up, and it's called Repertoire, and it is honestly the funniest stand-up comedy I've ever seen. I think he's hilarious and he's bizarre. He's a weird bloke and I love it. Tim and I were crying with laughter. Brows, you know the drill. This is my brow in the shade 3. Guys, I'm so sorry if it's dark. It is literally like, what is the time? It is 11:15 in the morning and it looks like 7 o'clock in the evening. Hello, sorry you ran out of memory, so I just finished my eyebrows. Let's begin. I'm gonna take the melt stack with the dark matter melt stack. Okay, I'm just taking some of my Tarte Shape Tape to prime my eyelid. I'm gonna take Blur, which is the transition shade. Oh my god, guys, I wish you could feel how smooth this eyeshadow feels. Like, if I touch my lid, it feels like butter. Like, you know when you set your face with like Laura Mercier translucent setting powder and it's so smooth to the touch? That's what my eyelids feel like right now, which is a weird thing to say, but it's true. I'll definitely get like a super dark smoky eye out for you guys using dark matter, but for now I'm gonna keep it soft. But now I'm gonna go in with Unseen, which is the warm brown. Oh my goodness, this pigment. That's beautiful. I'm gonna zoom you in a little bit, quite far away from me. Sorry, I felt like you couldn't see. Honestly, I can't even see. It is so dark in here. Next, I'm gonna go in with my favorite color, which is Enigma. Look at that. Because I don't want this look to be really dark, but I do want it to have a little bit of, you know, grit to it. That's pretty. Do you wanna know whose videos I'm really loving at the minute? Brandon Cavillo? Brandon Cavillo. So I love David Dobrik's vlogs, right? I'm sure so many of you guys know who David Dobrik is. If you don't know who David Dobrik is, then we're on very different parts of the internet. He has loads of mates who are like in his vlogs. It's kind of like the likable version of Team 10, if you know what I mean, but like the cooler version in my opinion. One of his mates is called Brandon. Sorry, I'm kind of winging out this red. I'm making it something it wasn't originally going to be, but I'm going to make it like a smoky wing. Yeah, he's got his own channel, as most of them do, as you naturally kind of would. If you've got a mate who's got like 9 million subscribers, you would make a channel. But his videos, Brandon's videos, are so different to the others. He does like car chats and like interviews with his friends. So he started with David, then he did like David's assistant, and he did like Jason Nash, who's Trisha Paytas' boyfriend, who's not just Trisha Paytas' boyfriend. Like, Jason has his own thing, but like, I feel like if you don't know who David Dobrik is, you will know who Trisha Paytas is, so you will know who so like, that's me making links, you know? It's basically just like really open, honest conversations, and I really enjoy them, and it's such a nice, refreshing, like natural, casual kind of video. I'm actually watching one, I was watching one while my teeth were whitening. This one is a conversation with Corinna. This is the format, and that's it. And it's literally just him having a chat with these people. They're so fascinating. Like, I find human interaction extremely fascinating and interesting, and like seeing how people talk to each other. Definitely go subscribe. He's blowing up. Like, when I first started watching him, he had like 70k, and it's literally like doubled in the space of a month. He's doing so well because he's found his niche, I think. He also does like short films and things like that. He's an actor as well, and I really like him, and he seems like a really like super likable guy. So yeah, definitely check him out. Go and give him a little watch. I'm sure he'll be like, oh my god, EmmasRectangle, love her stuff. Tell him I said you, seriously. No, I mean, you can do. I mean, that'd be great. Oh my god, if Brandon knew who I was, I would die. I love that. Most people are like, oh my god, if David Dobrik knew who I was. I'm like, no, if Brandon Cavio, I feel like I'm butchering his name. I feel like he won't love me because I'm butchering his name. My like taste in YouTube is really like all over the place. So leave a comment letting me know who your favourite person to watch is at the minute. I would love to know. Next, I'm going to take my really bougie Dior brush, which is so unnecessary. And I'm going to go in with dark matter, which is the black. This is a totally different look to what I was planning. And I feel like what I had planned for the lower lash line isn't going to work now. But we'll see. No, I do need to keep this soft. I do still want to use the lip colour I was planning on using, so I need to not get too carried away. I am doing the same thing but just tighter to the lash line. This is a nice black. Blacks are very tricky to find. Then I'm going to go back into the soft brown. As lovely as the red is, it's not quite the vibe I was initially planning to go for. This is such a different look to what I had planned. Why do I do this? I always do this to myself. I'm like, yeah, I'll do a natural look, and then I see a pretty colour and I'm like, you're going on my eyeball. I'm gonna use this Makeup Forever Smoky Lash. I used to use this every day when I was younger. I went to IMATS 2012 and I purchased this mascara, and I used it religiously until it was completely dry. Nothing was coming off. I was still doing it. Who remembers IMATS? IMATS is like OG. I do kind of feel like IMATS is starting to go back to what it was, you know, like for professionals and for makeup artists. In 2012, I went just to go buy cheap makeup and meet my favourite YouTubers, you know, like, whereas it is about the artistry. Like, if you want to go meet your favourite beauty YouTubers and whatever, go to BeautyCon. The lighting has just been an absolute disaster in this video. I'm so sorry. I'm going to put on a little bit of a cream contour. So let's get the old hair out the face because I need some colour. I'm looking a little bit ghostly. So, sorry, let me explain what I'm using. I'm going to use Too Faced Born This Way in Chestnut because I find, because I've got a blemish right on my contour line, which has been really, really fun. Love that. It's actually much easier to just use a cream concealer to contour because it adds a little bit more coverage, you know? It covers, it bronzes. It's great. Good stuff. I'm now going to take my Shape Tape, as always, and I'm going to conceal and brighten, you know. Remember, we are not trying to cut the blend too harsh under the eye. Even though this look is completely different to what I had planned, I'm enjoying it. But now I want to do a nude lip with it, and I can't because I can't do that. I always do a nude lip. And I have a lipstick that I've kind of set my heart on using, so now I've just got to have a slightly bolder look. And now I'm just using a little bit of my Hourglass powder. You know it's my favourite, to set under my eye. Absolutely in love with this powder. I'm just going to go back in with Unseen under the eye. Nice and loose, nice and soft. Nothing too much, nothing too crazy. I'm going to go in with such an oldie but a goodie. This is MAC Give Me Sun. Such a classic. I used to use this like every day. It's really warm, so, you know, don't go crazy, but go a bit crazy. I'm digging it. Next. Thank you. Next. Thank you. Next. For my cheeks, I've got two blushes. I went for a peach and I went for a pink because they're my favorites. They've also brought out these things called blush lights, which are shimmery blushes that are like highlights. So I'm definitely gonna pick up a couple of those. So I've got a bright pink and I've got this color here. I think I might go for the pink. No, I'm gonna mix the two. I'm not feeling pink today, but I do. Oh, very pigmented. Wow, okay. Oh, Nelly. Okay. Not gonna lie, regretting the pink. Regretting the pink highlight. I'm so excited. I picked up two, one in Stargazer and one in Golden Ore. Oh, Gold Ore and Stargazer. So Gold Ore is much more golden. Stargazer is much more kind of a neutral beigey shade. It's got like melt written all over it. Oh yeah, thank you. Come again. That's stunning. That's coming with me to Warwick. And then I'm gonna take a little bit of the lighter one right on the top of the cheekbone. This is so nice. I'm gonna use Soar from MAC and just quickly outline our lips. And then finally, I'm gonna use the Melt Liquid Lipstick in the color Rebound. It smells amazing. Oh my god, I'm so autumn right now. I'm obsessed, I'm in love, I'm in love, I'm obsessed. Here is the finished look. Look at that highlight. That lipstick is incredible. I'm so excited to wear it more. This is the finished look. I am so late, but so excited for tonight. All of these Melt products are absolutely incredible. I'm so excited to use them. So thank you so much for watching again. I hope you have the best day and I will see you in my next video. Bye.